Yeah, it's good. I left the West Coast pretty frustrated. The game felt quite bad, but I learned a lot. I did a lot in the 2 weeks off to take what I learned and improve, both physically and mentally. So it was fun to come out to Orlando last week, play a very difficult golf course. Feel like I was seeing a lot of good signs and did a great job mentally just playing the golf course and being patient. So I think that's something that, I'm obviously going to take going forward, but especially a week like this. Yes, Scottie's just so consistent with 90% of his golf game. And I mean, like, the most consistent I've ever really seen. Like, he's had the week at Memorial last year where he lost by 1. And I think he was like 18 strokes gained putting behind the leader. That's terrifying. But, golf is hard, and obviously there's the putting. He putted so well last week, and as a friend of his, I hope he, can take a lot from that and continue to putt well. As someone who's playing against him, I hope, the opposite at times. But, yeah, he's just an amazing player. I've never seen anybody hit the ball quite like that every day. It usually, you see people go in ebbs and flows of, oh, he's striking the ball well, and then you'll kind of look at the leaderboard later and say, oh, what must have happened from Wednesday to Thursday that doesn't seem to happen to him. He puts it together for months and then years at a time, which is wild. But, his short game's amazing. But I've been really impressed with his mind. Every interview he comes in and gives after a win just seems like he's really got it figured out. So I imagine he'll keep doing that and keep progressing with the putting and do more of what he did last week. I've heard less commercials. Is this a good start? I don't know. I mean, I do feel like we're stuck in this age where we're nitpicking absolutely everything. I'm not going to say I haven't done that as well in my free time, but I'm kind of getting over it. It's golf. It's slower. It's not football. It's not basketball, but there's a lot of beauty in it. I think if I had to pick one thing I would like, Fridays out here are awesome. When we do have a cut, I think something just to lean into. Friday's not determining the golf tournament. Let's follow some guys sweating the cut line. Little things like that. But it's just, we have it's a niche sport. I would love for it to grow a bit. I think through COVID, a lot of people have found a love for playing the game, and I'm hoping that translates to them watching more. But if not, then that's all right. I think this is just kind of what we've been. If Tiger plays more, I think that would help as well. But, I think the nitpicking of it is getting kind of tired, and we could just do a better job of just shutting up, playing some golf, and doing our best to entertain.